Winnie Byanyima had a humbling message for the world's most powerful people meeting here in Davos. They are too rich.
Just 8 men, billionaires, have as much wealth as the bottom half of humanity, 3.6 billion people. This concentration of wealth, extreme concentration of wealth in the hands of a few people, is damaging for all of us.
Oxfam's report titled An Economy for the 99% argues that the global economy is set up to favor the rich while the poorest people don't stand a chance.
The global corporations have been able to influence political decision making and are now able to avoid paying their fair share of taxes. They are able to push down corporate tax rates at the country level, so they get away without paying their fair share. Then they're able to drive down wages to keep workers' wages stagnant. They've been stagnant for the last 30 years, while their own pay at the top has been skyrocketing.
The charity is calling for global tax reform so that big multinationals are required to be more transparent about how they make their profits. It also wants guaranteed minimum wages, especially for those who work full-time.
In Uganda recently, they were being given free money that they had done a good job for the country and saved and won a court case. So each one was being given 100 million, 80 million to take home. Civil servants. When people are wallowing in poverty, this is political capture. This is elite capture. You cannot do that. You can't take public money and concentrate it in the hands of a few, while the majority are being taxed, because it is their money which you are taking from them to hand to the top.
We need structural change. We need to find an economic order that promotes equality rather than the hoarding of wealth by a few.
You can't tell me that when you have the top of a company earning 400 times more than an average worker, that this top person has worked 400 times harder. It's not possible.
The good news is that the
Oxfam's report received criticism for unfairly targeting the world's wealthiest people, yet some of them, like Bill Gates, are giving away most of their fortune.
Oxfam isn't anti-wealth. Oxfam is anti-poverty. For as long as there's extreme wealth that is crushing the opportunity of lifting people out of poverty, we attack.
The Oxfam report on inequality is released here in Davos, a popular ski resort in the Swiss Alps, which is where the global elite in business and politics meet for the World Economic Forum's annual meeting. So, in a way, it's bringing the discomfort right to the doorstep. Larry, Madowo, NTV in Davos, Switzerland.